Have you ever dreamt of living in a country where all your living expenses are under $1,000? Well, if you have, then you'll be pleased to know that we have created a list based on accommodation and living expenses per month for a single person living on their own. From countries in the Far East to tropical paradises in Central America, these are the 10 cheapest countries to live in worldwide. Number 10. Cambodia. Kicking off our list of the cheapest countries to live in worldwide is Cambodia. Cambodia is centrally located in Southeast Asia. It's approximately 1,81,035 square kilometers in area and borders Thailand, Laos, Vietnam and the Gulf of Thailand. Its total population is around 16 million people. Overall, the cost of living in Cambodia is very cheap, costing under $1,000 a month. Renting a small one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities will cost you around $246 a month or $32 a night in an Airbnb. The population in Cambodia practices Buddhism. Number 9. Thailand. Thailand is the 9th cheapest country to live in worldwide. Officially called the Kingdom of Thailand, Thailand is a country located in the center of Southeast Asia and has 76 provinces. At over 5,13,120 kilometers, Thailand is the 50th largest country in the world with a total population of just over 69 million people. A one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities will cost you around $199 a month or $40 a night in an Airbnb. Thailand's capital city is Bangkok and majority of the population are Buddhists. Number 8. Malaysia. Next on the list is Malaysia, costing as little as $588 a month for basic accommodation and living expenses. Like the previous two countries, Malaysia is also located in Southeast Asia and borders Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam and Indonesia. Malaysia consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories which are separated by the South China Sea in 2 regions. The total area of Malaysia is 3,30,803 kilometers. Malaysia has a total population of 31.6 million people. When booking accommodation, you will be looking at spending around $209 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in one of the cheapest cities or $35 a night for an Airbnb. Number 7. Mexico. Mexico can be found in the southernmost portion of the United States. As well as bordering the US, it also borders the Pacific Ocean, the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico is the 5th largest nation in the Americas, covering an approximate 20 lakh kilometers and the 30th largest state. It has a current population of just over 129 million people and Mexico City is its capital. 83% of the population is Catholic. A 1 month in one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities in Mexico will cost you around $256 a month or $24 a night in an Airbnb. When it comes to essentials like beer, coffee and eating out, you are looking at spending around $1.54 for a beer, $1 for a coffee and around $3.10 for a meal out. Number 6. Peru. The 6th cheapest country in the world to live is in Peru. For an average living cost of around $543 a month, this Spanish-speaking country is well worth checking out if you're looking for a cheap place to live. Peru is a country located in the western part of South America. It borders Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile and the Pacific Ocean. Its current population is 32.70 million people, spread over a total of area of 12,85,216 kilometers. 73.7% of its population is Roman Catholic. When booking your accommodation, you will be looking at spending around $190 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in the city, or $24 a night for an Airbnb. Whilst you're thinking you're going to need to eat and drink, a normal size beer will cost you around $1.47, a coffee is approximately $0.90, and a meal out will be as little as $2.94. Number 5. Argentina. Coming in at number 5 on our list is Argentina, is another Spanish-speaking country located in the southern half of the South America. It borders Chile, Bolivia, the South Atlantic Ocean. Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world and the 2nd largest after Brazil, with a total population of just over 44 million people and covering a mainland area of 27,80,400 kilometers. If you're considering living in Argentina, as it's one of the cheapest countries in the world, then you'll be pleased to know that you can get a one-bedroom apartment for $100 a month, or roughly $27 a night depending on the time of the year. A meal out will cost you approximately $1.70, beer is around $0.80, and coffee is roughly around $0.55. Number 4. Vietnam. Vietnam will cost you all of $500 to live in for an entire month, as it's one of the cheapest countries in the world by far. It's the easternmost country on the Southeast Asian Indo-Chinese Peninsula and shares borders with China, Laos and Cambodia. Vietnam has approximately 95.5 million people living across a total of 3,31,212 kilometers. When choosing a place to stay in Vietnam, the cheapest city will cost you around $259 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in the city, or $24 a night in an Airbnb. All your other essentials like food, beer and coffee will cost approximately $0.58 for coffee, $0.86 for a beer and approximately $1.73 for a meal out. There are lots of cheap things to do to keep you busy in Vietnam, and once you've been living there for a while, like most places on the list, you will probably be able to find even cheaper accommodation and activities. Number 3. Nepal. Covering China and India, Nepal is the 48th largest country by population and the 93rd largest country by area in the world. $164 will get you a one-bedroom studio apartment in one of Nepal's cheapest cities, or you'll spend approximately $23 a night in an Airbnb. One beer will cost you around $1, coffee is approximately $0.73, and a meal out can cost around $2.8. Number 2. Bolivia. Bolivia is a landlocked country located in the western part of South America. Its current population is approximately 11.5 million people living across a total area of 1,98,581 kilometers. The capital city of Bolivia is made up of multi-ethnic society including American Indians, Africans, Asians and Europeans. Bolivia is the 5th largest country in South America and the 27th largest country in the world. For those of you that speak Spanish, you'll be pleased to know that Spanish is the official predominant language of Bolivia. However, there is also 36 other indigenous languages spoken in the country. A one-bedroom studio apartment in the cheapest cities of Bolivia will cost you around $145 a month or $23 a night in an Airbnb. Both beer and coffee are around about $1 each, and you certainly won't break the bank when eating out, as a typical meal will cost you all of $2. Number 1 on the list is Indonesia. The cheapest place to live worldwide is Indonesia. Indonesia, or the Republic of Indonesia, is located between the Indian and the Pacific Oceans in Southeast Asia. Home to approximately 17,000 islands, it's the world's largest island country and has a total population of 264 million people, which also makes it the world's 4th most populated country. There are certain places in Indonesia like Bali that are more comparable on prices to other major Western cities around the world. However, places can provide you with accommodation and living expenses for as little as $340 a month. You are looking at paying approximately $142 a month for a one-bedroom studio apartment or $12 a night for a hotel. The luxury essentials like beer, coffee and coconuts cost as little as $0.89 for a beer, $7 for a meal out. Indonesia is the cheapest country to live in worldwide. We hope you enjoyed our list of the 10 cheapest countries to live in worldwide. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video.